we are transitioning. We are moving away the equipment of First Technology and putting in the equipment of the Uganda Security Printing Company. But that will soon be done, and come the 1st of March, all stations will be turned on and everything will go as expected. It's important to note that we are moving from the current Uganda computerized driving system, the Uganda driving license system, from a driving permit. You remember when the First Technology came in, we were using those books for driving permits. Then First Technology was contracted to do a computerized driving permit, which they have done for the years they have been serving. But now we are moving from that to a driving license. And we'll explain the difference between the two, the driving license and the driving permit, and what are the benefits of it, of the moving to the driving license. During the transition, there are a few likely challenges that I would like to highlight, some of which have been brought to our attention by some of our clients. But we have already put in mitigation measures to ensure that everything runs smoothly come the 1st of March. I think among the issues which have been raised were when is the official launch, when are we officially, when is the Uganda Security Printing Company officially taking over? This will be on the 1st of March, and that's the day when it will open the office. We are also shifting away from Kyambogo. We shall not be issuing these driving licenses from Kyambogo. They will be issued at the Uganda Railways Corporation headquarters, down here, where we think it will be more convenient for our clients, because some people are finding it difficult to get in a number of taxis to move from wherever they are to Kyambogo for the issuance of license. But now everything will be done at the Uganda Railways Corporation. It's very central, more spacious, and also we are not renting that facility. It's a government facility, and so we are moving away from Kyambogo, where First Technology was renting and where we are paying for rent. Yes, Uganda Railways Corporation may charge some minimal rent, but it's not as big as what has been in the Kyambogo. Now, all up-country stations will also open on the same day. All up-country stations, those which are there. There are some others which will be set up later because of the growing number of vehicles, and people are searching for the driving licenses. There are new stations which will be opened, like Lira, like Moroto, and others. They will be opened later on, but the original ones which have been there will also open on Monday. The ministry, we are working with the service providers to improve on efficiency, because there's been a scare. Some people are saying, First Technology, you go there within 1 hour, you get your driving permit. What will happen with the Uganda Security Printing Company? Aren't we going to have to wait for weeks? No. This is going to be even as fast and as efficient and as convenient as it comes. So we expect the service to be actually equal, if not better, than what has been there. We have also taken note that there are some applicants who have already maybe have paid to the current service provider and had not yet concluded the transactions, and at the takeover date by the new service providers, they were wondering what will happen. I was halfway through my application. I've made my application. I've paid some money. I've not yet completed. Now, First Technology is phasing out. Do I lose my money? Do I lose all that I've deposited? The answer is no. So all applicants with learner's licenses and who have paid their non-tax revenue but are yet to pay the production fees for new licenses, they will all be dealt with. We also know that the applicants for renewal of driving licenses who have already paid but are yet to pay the production fee, those are also there. Applicants who are in the process of adding other vehicle groups to their licenses, which who have already paid for the extension but are not yet, they had not yet paid the production fees. There are also applicants who have already paid for all the processes mentioned above, had their biodata captured on the system of First Technology, but have been unable to correct the license because it is not yet printed. Now, all these applicants are going to be catered for. They will all be handled. We have put in place a system which will ensure that nobody loses his money, nobody loses his application, and that everything will run smoothly. So the new service provider will set up a special desk at all the driving license application centers, both in Kampala and upcountry, to handle those unique cases. So all licenses processed by First Technology during the extension period, 1st December to 28th February 2021, are to be printed and collected by the applicant up to 30th June this year. This is to allow the public adequate time to pick their licenses. In the event that the driving license is not corrected by the owner in the stipulated time or period, other administrative measures will be considered. But nobody, as again I'm saying, nobody will lose his money. All those currently using the temporary permits issued by First Technology are requested to ensure that they occasionally renew them, which is free of charge, as they wait for their permits to avoid any inconvenience. For the applicants who had already paid the non-tax revenue fees, URA is modifying their web portal to provide for assessment of extra production fees, which applicants will also have to pay to the bank and go to the new driving license office with the receipts only, not cash, to receive what they want, what is due to them. First of all, the card. Somebody was asking the license. I don't know whether you can capture this. This is how it looks to the front. And then at the back, this is how it looks. And I think Mr. Kapshava will be able to say some of the features which are there, which are visible. But those which are invisible, you may not be able to see them. If you have your driving license, your driving permit from First Technology, just keep it. When it expires, we shall renew at that time. There's no need to stampede. There's no need to stampede to rush for renewing. They are running concurrently. Okay? So when your expiry time comes, then you come and renew. And when you renew, you now get a driving license instead of a driving permit.